Hello YouTube, this is Christonian here, and we are playing Skyrim, the journey, full of mods and full of death. I can't believe we died last time. I can't believe we died. So we're back in the room there, basically, where we start off, and to press Z, I believe, yeah. And then open race menu, and disappear. So basically we are creating a mage this time. We're going to jump into the College of Mazes, or Mages, and we are going with a Dark Elf, and that's basically it. Dark Elf actually has a cool thing of Ancestral Wrath, which I think is going to help us. I think there's Wrath and Fury. I don't know which one it is, but we'll see in a second. Where basically, if we go under 30%, it will summon 2 ancestors to our aid. So I was thinking, as a mage, we're going to be wussier anyway, so that might actually work out for us. We're going to go through the presets here. It does that when I want to scale back through. We'll go with the mage looking one. Oh. There we go. And we are done. We're not gonna get too fancy into it. And we are going to go Jarikith. Jarikith, I'm mage. I'm mage, I tell you. Okay. Now we need to talk to the statue.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
And we are... Cool. So these are all of it. So I was able to scroll this time, because remember the last couple times it's been weird. So refugee from Morrowind. I was attacked and left for dead. I'm a necromancer in a secret place. I'm a vampire in a secluded lair. Shipwrecked off the coast, and camping in the bush, and then the rest we've read before. So I'm gonna say I am a member of a guild.
Which guild are you a new recruit for?
And we are at the College of Winterhold. Cool. So you can be pretty much anywhere. So the companions are like the Fighters Guild. The colleges are the mages. The Dark Brotherhood is assassins. The thieves are the thieves. And the Dawn Guard are the vampire hunters.
The glorious power of magic shall be yours to command.
Got that right. So let's go to bed. The college is just a big insane asylum. There are no wizards, just maniacs. I'm rather proud. And again, there's something wrong with that mod for load time, so you guys are probably seeing other stuff. But on my screen it's stopped, which is fine, because I can live with it. This is our initial load, so it might be a little bit longer than usual, but once we're in the college, it should be pretty fast loads. And it is still not Christmas here. I've been taping these all over the place. And yeah, I'm still hoping to get this for Christmas. A solid state drive that will get rid of these load times. Because it's a huge mod. I think it's like 80 gigabytes, and I have, right now I do have a solid state, but I think I only have 80 gigabytes of room, and that's with Windows on it and stuff like that, so not much wiggle room. It was just a little 120 gigabyte drive, so that is what I have to deal with. Come on, Skyrim, you can do it. Yay, music. Okay, completed. Use the empty bed to begin your life. investigate. Yeah. And let's look at our items. The college has been discovered. And started. Your first lessons are my quest. And report to Maribel Irvine. Okay, magical robes, magical boots, but they don't do anything. Survivor's Guide to whatever. I think we have to read this every time, but... Staff of Mage Light. A ball of light that lasts 60 seconds and sticks where it strikes. Kill! Potions, we got a whole bunch of magic. And let's see if we got any spells. Nope. We don't start with any spells. Okay. Oh, there we go. We can go under there. And once per day, if your health drops below 30%, your ancestors join you battle for 60 seconds. Once your health drops below 50%, all your fire spells are 25% stronger, and you avoid of all incoming attacks for 30 seconds. You avoid 15%. Oh, okay. So there's a 15% chance in a 30-second time period that you'll avoid everything coming at you. So.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to Another new apprentice. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
In it for myself. We're going to be a massive fire mage and basically kill everything in sight. What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Let's just ignore him for now, because this is, that's the girl we're supposed to come. I was told to come see you.
I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Novice hood, robes of destruction, and magic boots added. I'd love to have a look around. Sorry, I'm not ready for this just yet.
Wonderful.
Let's have a look around.
Please follow me, and don't wander off.
I'm gonna wander off. Tour the place. Okay. Let's check out what we got here. We got a novice hood, increased magic by 30. Hell yeah. Our max weight is 95, and we've come with almost 500 gold. Rich! Novice robes of destruction. Destruction smells are 12% stronger, and magicka regenerates 50%. Wow. Awesome.
It has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions.
Hopefully you guys can hear that over the wind.
The Arcanaeum is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had...
Fancy badassness. Looks cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Your mouth is open a weird way. Are you talking? I do not know. So she said she was going to show us the mage's room. Hall of Attainment.
Our newest
Attainment.
members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment.
Let's do it! get out of the wind, and hopefully you guys can hear better. Okay. Hopefully we can survive. The other thing that's stressing me out is we start off in Winterhold, so I'm a little bit worried about the elements and Frostfall as part of the game, that we might die from pneumonia and stuff like that. Changes to the game that I actually did was I've increased our lives up to 5, I've increased our followers up to 5, and I have changed our...
After I finish showing you the grounds...
Well, get to it, woman. I've also already switched my buttons over to G.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Oh, free bet.
So, Arneo, how's that little project of yours coming along? Any progress?
So we can just read it, so we say we've read it.
Oh, that.
Activate
Yes,
bookshelf. Oh, wardrobe. Whoops. I'll take the $4 though, and I'll take the clothes because they're worth.
Promising.
Cool.
Definitely on the right track. Results should be soon.
So I can actually store books. Oh, there's stuff everywhere. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Venture was?
Oh no, wouldn't do to say it all. Not now. Not at all. I have far too many things to do still.
I think she went back out the door. So let's go do that. Because we are supposed to be on a tour here. Okay, the Archmage is the leader of the Mages Guild, or the College of Winterhold, who is elected via majority vote of the Council of Mages. Okay, so let's see, hopefully, now that everything's loaded, that it loads fast. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Skyrim! So, hopefully they'll teach me spells and stuff, because I don't have any. But I might be able to find some in the building, so that might be a good thing. Because basically we're going to just focus on fire, and you can actually soul bind yourself to a element later on. And so if you focus on fire, then you can't learn anything on frost and lightning. So to a certain point, you can actually use a little bit of everything, but then it once you soulbind, it just locks you down. Okay, good.
One of our most esteemed wizards.
Okay, I'm learning from a guy, a esteemed wizard. And basically we'll stay probably in this area and focus on here to get as many spells as we can before we go out in public.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay, so listen to Tolfdir. This way, quests. Where is Tolfdir? I've joined after a tour of the grounds. Need to find Tolfdir, who looks after the apprentices. Okay.
I have many important things on.
I'd like to know about the Talmer.
Stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire. We seek only to help Skyrim.
Oh, these are the
To guide
bad
its
guys,
people
right?
through this time of
Well, I guess it matters.
to help lead them to a better future.
Because there's Skyrim is revolting right now against the Talmer and the Imperial, so it matters what kind of storyline we want to do. Basically, we are Dark Elf, so we could be either one. Does the Archmage often ask for your
Perhaps not as
advice?
often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Okay. You're boring. Hall of Elements. Oh, let's go see if he's in here. We have to find the guy. Ooh, nice fast loading on there. Archmage's Key. And the aquarium, or Arcanaeum. There we go, there's some guys over there. Let's go see.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
The voicing
Sir,
is
I
very
think we
close
all
to the
understand
lips.
that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Ooh,
Of
gorgeous.
course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
Jazargo,
Which is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is
Brilna,
true control,
Marion,
mastery of magic. It
and
takes
Amon.
years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
I know this is
Please,
probably
please.
making you sick, but
This is exactly
what I'll
I'm
do is
talking
I'll
about.
stand in the center and then I
Eagerness
can
must
just
be
rotate.
handled with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I'm not really sure what to think. I think we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything. I think we should learn something
Is that
practical.
so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
We're cocky.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety...
Our guy is
start
probably
with
very
wards.
close to his.
Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Nope. I don't know any word
That's
spells.
all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Okay. So, not that.
Anyone else?
Not tab. Alright. Oh, we can resist fire too. Your Dunmer blood gives you 50% resistance to fire. I wonder if that's actually good against dragons. That would be insane. Open locks. Lesser ward. 50 magic.
So away. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Here? There we go. Now stay still.
Well, I think this is an excellent start.
Man, it
I'd
burned
like
through
you
my
all to
magic.
Continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
So, some kind of ruins.
Good to see Skyrim.
Whoa.
Such fine people. You
Under
give an old
Strathal,
man
so that's our mission.
Is he now?
What have you got for sale? Let's look over here. Spell tunes. Alteration. Warns you of nearby enemies. Does not detect enemies. Cool. Fire. Dang, we don't have enough money. 180 seconds. Your equipped weapon deals 15%. Oh, okay. So enhanced weapons. Feather. Increase your capacity. Feather weight. Force wave. Sends a wave hurling towards your enemies, dealing 35 damage and staggering everyone in the path. Cool. Push. There's another push. Stone flesh. Transforms the target into a random creature for 30 seconds or until they take damage. So what we want to look for is destruction. Oh, it looks like he's an alteration guy. Weird. Oh, it makes sense. You can train an alteration. Can you tell me more about
The
wards?
key to wards is that they take time to charge.
I wanted to talk to the students, too.
You can't
Dang it.
start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magicka reserve.
Oh, okay. So when I got hit, it took my magic down. Let's check in here. It's that guy. Okay. So that brings us outside. Let's actually go into a new area. Arcanaeum. Let's do it. And I haven't played Magic in a long time, like maybe once when I played Skyrim, so it should be all brand spanking new. Like, this is new, because usually you don't start here, so. And I don't think I ever, if I was a mage, I wasn't good enough to get to Winter. I kind of played like a battle mage, so I just did enough for restoration, and then forgot the rest. Examine. Daydream. Whoa! Just by looking at the sculpture's stable form, you begin to feel calmer. Woo! Getting tons of experience. Piece of artwork by an unknown religious scholar, The Sorrows of Mara. These materials are being used for study. I better not touch them. Bam! Just increased enchanting. These materials are being used for study. I better not touch them. Oh, there's a safe. Let's F5 this. And try that safe. Ah! Haha. Okay. A piece of artwork unknown by a religious scholar. Whoa. So there's a temple here of Julianus, god of wisdom and logic, father of the language, mathematics, and lord of magic. Sounds cool to me. Oh, I'm still getting experience from this stuff, so I just gotta pay attention, so here we go. A Dwemer calendar excavated by Alftan on astrological events. A plaque reads a proposed model of Mundus, delivered from the astrological data collected by the Imperial. So it's actually a map of the world? Cool. So there is other continents on the other side. I thought Elder Scroll was all just basically a one continent kind of world. A tomb contains astral measurements derived by the calendar. Examine the artifacts. 50 to enchanting. Yeah, see, this is worth it. Look at that, I'm almost level 2. It's insane. Insane. Okay. Geological survey. Cool.
Eleanor, the library is in disarray.
Ah. Cornax Aquariums, Dragonforge. Find the lost temple of the Ravikeen.
It makes it impossible.
Well, it says I can take it with me, so might as well.
It's been checked out.
Oh, it did say steal. Shit.
It's just the professor's coming
I just don't want to get caught by these people. So. Oh! An ancient edict is carved in various old Nordic dialect. Bam! Almost there. Enchanting up to level 22.
And shall I be forced to wait until the end of the day as well?
Steal from bookcase. Steal from bookcase. So this is a library or something. Rune book. Investigator's chest. Requires key. Bookshelf is where I can place books. Student.
Yeah.
Confound it all! This page too! That makes 5 in total. This is unacceptable!
Something the matter?
A page from one of these texts, and 4 others, torn right from the spine. I've consulted with Urog's apprentice girl.
If I see a good spell, I'm gonna take it.
Rather emphatically, that none of these tomes have been checked out for years. I told the girl that wouldn't preclude a thief from browsing the cases.
The librarian's apprentice does seem a little bit daft. Mistakes happen, you shouldn't be so harsh. We'll say she's daft.
Though. It's the head librarian's duty to keep more sensitive texts behind sealed doors. Or perhaps it's the fault of the one who trained him. In either case, the result is the same.
Cocky.
As I feared, someone has managed to steal key pages from the writings of Treacherous.
No one will miss a few pages from the works of some nameless scribe. Treacherous, a forgotten name for a powerful man, founder of the guild. Treacherous, the birth name of Mage Salador. Treacherous, the speak of King of Worms. Let's say founder of the guild.
Although I doubt that name lacks reverence here. This is an institution of higher learning, I hope.
Pulled that out of my
has the
butt.
pretension of one.
That orc must be drinking on the job again. How is Master Grobeshub made such an obvious error? I will be a jerk with her, because she's a jerk.
Mead had anything to do with it. Although, I agree with your assessment that spirits of any kind have no place in a library. It's more plausible that Urog failed to see the merit of a controversial theory, and in defiance made the text available to anyone.
What controversial theory do you speak of? I'm interested on how Galerian encodes his texts. You carry yourself with authority. Who exactly are you? What are your thoughts of the college?
My name is Olivia Moronin, a former member of the Mages Guild at the Arcane University in Cyrodiil. When the guild disbanded, many of my colleagues regrouped to form the Synod. However, their objectives do not align with the tenets Galerion and the Council established when they founded the guild. Nor do they abide by the teachings we have stood by in the centuries that followed. Theirs is an organization based on cupidity and lust of power.
Sounds good to me. Do you think the Sods is responsible for the missing pages? I'm more interested in details of your life. Sounds like my kind of people. Yeah, sounds like my
Then
kind
I
of people.
question the sense of your professors, as they are the ones who so glibly allowed your admittance into this institution.
I'll find out what happened to him, find someone else to do your dirty work. What are your thoughts of the college?
Finally, someone with initiative.
A mission, yay!
I need someone to scout the area he was investigating. Your safety is paramount. If the mage in question is at the site, do not attempt to confront him, even if Jado-Ra is in imminent danger.
Why not? And don't we need your assistant to be alive to find out what he's learned? Let's go with
The
that.
Khajiit is a crafty one. He will leave clues behind even in death. Yet if you sacrifice both your lives, both your efforts will be squandered.
Well, we'll see. If I think I can take him at the time, then I'll go. On second thought, I changed my mind. Alright, I'll see what I can find out.
Jado-Ra last left for Solitude. But
Solitude.
it is unlikely he is still there. I would start with the caverns near the shoreline. If you find him, and find him well, he may ask for a passphrase.
if he's working undercover, I can see how a passphrase would be useful.
The problem is, I seem to have forgotten that inscrutable Khajiit word he gave me.
Come on.
So in exchange, I ask you to tell him this. Tell him how, when I met him, I mocked his whiskers, how they were as black as an Imperial's hair. Tell him that his eyes are so narrow that even when he laughs, he looks unhappy. Yet their color still shines as bright as the sun. And if he finds that too sentimental, tell him he was more valuable as a rug. And when he accidentally lights his fur on fire, he would no longer be worth anything to anyone.
Jesus. Okay, we got student.
Do I look like I'm here? Are you lost?
Nothing. Nothing from them. Might as well just read them just in case. Bonsai. A miniature tree, the product of many years of... Whoa! 250 experience to restoration. Okay. Oh, there's stuff in this one. Examine map collection. A collection of maps dating as far back as the Second Era. Cool. Yeah, so we're like up here. Winterhold in the freaking snow. These materials are better for study, but not much to teach them. Tomb contains attempts of deceased scholars to translate the Drangling language. Tomb contrasts the runes used for conjuring and destruction. Yes, massive destruction experience. Quest, Lost Legends. What? That was weird. Lost Legends of Skyrim. And the Legend of the Red. Ah, okay. So if I press E or hold E, I can move stuff. Okay, good to know. What's this? A collection, Second Era again. So just an older looking map, even fancier. Cool. Student. Eleanor. Okay, let's zoom out here. And see if we can get our light source on our face here. So this is Christonian here. Thanks for coming by, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as always. And see you guys next time. Okay, bye for now.